What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. War is rearing its ugly head. A black swan event has caused the markets to drop. What can we expect now, knowing that there's potential for war and catastrophe, etc., etc.? I'm still bullish. I'm going to take a look at the charts, all right? And we're also going to take a look at a previous black swan event to see what happened there. Okay, history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. And then we're going to take a look at base meme coins, because if you don't have any exposure to base chain, I don't know what you're doing. You should probably have some exposure to base chain. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, Bitcoin. Okay, so war apparently is happening. What is the conflict again? Yeah, I normally don't keep up with this stuff, with the geopolitical stuff, but okay, Israel-Iran conflict, right? Okay, so that was the issue, the Israel-Iran conflict, and well, short term, that happened. War is good for an economy, unfortunately. All right, unfortunately, people make money off of war. War is an ugly thing. Personally, I don't like war, and it's too bad. So the fear, right, caused that. Definitely see fear in the markets right now. The fear and greed index is at 39. Let's make sure it's still there. Yeah, 39. So there's fear in the markets. Okay, red. Bitcoin dropped below the 61,200 area of support that I thought it wouldn't have happened. It did. Funny that it wicked all the way down close to this line, right? And as of right now, it did wick back, right? It did wick back. The body closed way above the low of the yesterday of 60,200. The line was actually at 59,900, okay, yesterday. So it didn't really touch it, and it wicked back and wicked away from $60,000. That should tell you something so far. That is a higher low, okay. So this up move is still surprisingly intact. We just can't really break below this too much. Actually, it would be still intact until we broke below 57,000. I don't even think we get there with this war. We're having a green day right now, a rebound day right now. Maybe this was slightly overblown. And, well, is it an opportunity? That's really the question, because how low can it go? I still believe that it's going to go up. So I think eventually it's going to go up. So I think that this really is an opportunity, although the whole war thing is right there. And we can take a look also at the dollar that's come up. So there is uncertainty. Gold just sideways right now. So there is uncertainty. They want to go to safe haven assets. That's why the dollar is up. But let's see. This could be just a short-term thing. Market's just getting spooked. It doesn't turn out to be as bad. Okay, let's go back in time and take a look at the last big black swan event. Okay, and what happened there? Because again, history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes, and it's right here. All right, we're looking at the weekly chart. Okay, right here, Bitcoin dropped all the way down to 3,000. Is that right? It's crazy. Yeah, 3,800. Unbelievable. And just a few weeks back, it was at 10,000. A few weeks before that, it was at 14,000. This is COVID, by the way. This is COVID. All right. How long did this last? We're looking at the weekly chart. Okay, let's say here, just to like the lowest points, 35 days. 35 days, boom. All right, for this to happen. And then what happened after those 35 days? It started moving up, and it started going into its parabolic bull run. Right, this happened around the time of the halving, right before. Okay, so it's different, but a lot of similarities. It was a black swan event, and it turned out to be one of those events where if you had gotten in, you would have been extremely happy. You would have been extremely happy. You got in at a great price, great area, just great timing, because it went on to do its bull run. Okay, so keep that in mind when we come back and look at this. Okay, when we come back and look at this, so far I have three up weeks. Okay, we're having a red one, but it's still early. It's only Tuesday, guys. So this body doesn't mean that it's so long and big right now and red doesn't mean it's going to stay like that by Sunday. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Things have a way of changing very, very relatively quickly. Okay, so right now, while there's scared, fear, okay, people want to sell, prices are dropping, we're having a green day. Okay, so cooler heads are prevailing, and I think hopefully if we can keep the 61,200, that's great. That would be ideal. All right, so we could maybe make a V-shaped recovery, maybe bounce from here and try to get back above 64,000. If we can do that this week, that would show me a lot of strength. Okay, on the other side, right, again, we'd have to drop below 60,000. We'd have to lose 60,000, which is a psychological level, and there would be support at 59,800. If we lose that, there's support at 58,164. I still don't know that we dropped too much more. Okay, we've been showing a lot of strength lately. The war thing, yes, but I think that's kind of a short-term narrative to drop the markets, for manipulation to go on, just people getting scared, spooked, uncertainty. But we're heading into a good part, man. My bias is still towards the upside, and right now this is just simply opportunity from how I see it. Okay. How other markets reacting? Dow Jones having a green day, Nasdaq, okay, rebounding, okay, that's good, and S&P 500, okay, and all of these structurally, from looking up like this, I mean, they're all basically at all-time highs or close to it, and so that looks good, and I think that's going to continue. I don't think we're peaking out and dropping. Okay, I just don't see that. Cool. That's pretty much that on Bitcoin. Now, opportunities. You make your money, right? You can make a lot of money in altcoins, okay? And yesterday I mentioned, I showed this, right? The total value locked in different chains, and I made my case for Base. Base is going to do well. I'm pretty sure we probably all agree on that. So let's take a look at some Base meme coins, okay? Memes are going to do extremely well because Base doesn't have a coin, okay? Base memes are what's going to attract people to the Base chain, or to get exposure to the Base chain. All right, so I mean, I think betting on these meme coins is also betting on Base indirectly. Okay, Boomer and this triangle. Okay, Boomer on Base. I think it could do well. 3 million market cap, 91,000 volume. There are other ones that I like more, obviously, but this is a really low market cap. It could pump well. One I haven't mentioned in a while, KeyCat, 23 million market cap, 1 million in volume. And it's looking pretty nice. There's resistance in this area right here. We can see 2 wicks, okay? But it's also doing a rounded bottom. That's pretty bullish. Let's see if this can continue, okay? Although it's giving back all the gains it made today. It got as high as 0.003. It's at 0.0023 right now. KeyCat, that's the meme. And it's on Base. Pretty good numbers. Dog and me. I'm more sold maybe on KeyCat than I am in Dog and Me, but a lot of people have this. A lot of quote unquote smart money, smart wallets have this project. 14 million market cap, 354,000 in volume. Not bad. The Dog and Me, it is on Base, and we're seeing a nice green day. Let's see. You're buying it at a pretty good low level. Okay. Mars is a new one. It's not on Base actually, so let's skip through that one. But I am watching this one. This is one that I am watching. 10 million market cap, 1.4 million in volume. Just interesting play. And let's go to the ones that I've always been mentioning. Before Megals, let's do Toshi. Toshi, 62.8 million market cap already, 1.1 million in volume. I might be higher. For Toshi, let's take a look at this one right here. All right, I would be buying Toshi. Toshi could get to the billions of market cap, probably will, right? It's a cat. Team is pretty good. Team is moving in the right direction, and we are out of this little triangle for right now, right? This bigger triangle and then the smaller little triangle right here. For now, we are actually right on the line. I can't say we are out of it completely, but right now, actually, yeah, we are right now. So let's see if this is in fact the local bottom before it starts moving up again. There are rumors of a Binance listing. Who knows if it's true? But I mean, to throw a little bit of capital in this right here, probably the local low. Although we can't come back depending on what the rest of the market does. But I don't know that we go much lower. So right now, good area. And Miggle is another one that I think is going to be a blue chip. I was mentioning to my Telegram group. I do exclusive videos for them. Looks like any way you look at this is a bullish structure, but inside of this bullish structure, it looks like maybe inverse head and shoulders, and it's building the shoulder right now. All right, I don't know if I would buy right now 0.031. Okay, right now we're getting rejected. If we keep getting rejected, and remember this is a hard zone to get through, so if we keep getting rejected, maybe I would buy it again if it touches at 0.025. That's where I would buy it again. I don't know if it drops too much below that 0.025. Maybe it oscillates here for a little bit before eventually breaking down before maybe it needs to build a little bit more of a shoulder before it breaks up. And if this is an inverse head and shoulder, then the area of interest would be around 7 cents, which is more or less right here at its previous all-time high. It's not its all-time high, but in the area of. All right, so once we break through that, I think this is going way up. Mr. Miggles is going to do extremely well. Go do your homework on Mr. Miggles. There's a lot to like on Mr. Miggles, other than the fact that it is on base, guys, and base is going to do extremely well. I already showed you guys all this, okay? But definitely do your homework on these on the chain if you don't know anything about the base chain, okay? Coinbase. And look at the numbers that is producing, how new it is, okay, that it doesn't have a coin. And then look at the meme coins, because the memes are still going to continue to be a great narrative. Whether you like memes or not, they are here to stay right now, at least for right now, at least for this cycle. And all we care about is this cycle, because after that, winter is coming, and the winter is a long bear market. But that's where you make your money. But that's another story, another video for another day. Right now we're focusing on this bull market that's coming, trying to accumulate as best we can. If we already accumulated, just hold tight. But if you're looking for projects, you're not sold on memes, go look at base, then go look at these meme coins: Toshi, Miggles, KeyCat. All right, even Benji. Here's another one that I haven't talked about too much. But Benji is also one that has good numbers: 28.2 million market cap, 600,000 volume. And you're buying it really close to the bottom. Although it looks like it's starting to move up. Maybe this was in fact the bottom. And from here it starts moving up. Everything should. Base is going to do extremely well. And let's go back to Bitcoin and then we'll call it. Let's go, Bitcoin. I want to see it close above 61,200, guys. Let's see if it does. Okay. If it reverses course here quickly, oof, that's extremely bullish. Let's see what happens though. Okay, we'll take it day by day. All right, guys, that's it. Hey, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what coins you're liking, what coins you're picking up, how you see Bitcoin, how you see this cycle, where we're headed. I'd love to have to read your opinions. All right. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, and leave a like if you got some utility from this. All right, tell your friends about me. All that said, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.